Hello everyone, welcome back to the construction series on the Mills County map. The job for today will be to tear out an old asphalt driveway and replace it. We will be using lots of equipment including a paver machine, a cat skid steer and roller. We'll also be using a 2017 Ford F450 flatbed, the 82 Logistics brand new dump trailer, and a Western Star dump truck. Let's get the skid steer loaded up here and head over to the job site. I'm really excited to be back here with a construction series. This should be a one-day project here for us. We do have to rip up 3-4 inches of asphalt, and we have to haul it away, get the base prepped, and then we can use a brand new paver to complete the project. I'm really excited to be back here with a construction series. I haven't done a video here in quite a long time with the series, and many of you guys have been recommending me to do some more projects, and we'll be doing some much bigger ones, multi-part videos as well, which should be a lot of fun. If you do end up enjoying today's video, please drop a like. It's much appreciated here, and it lets me know that you enjoyed today's video. Now, I will have to say this is one pretty cool dump trailer. It's brand new. It came out within the last 3-4 days. We have ramps, big doors in the back, and 20 feet long. It's such a big trailer. Now, one of the reasons why we're sitting a little bit lower here in the front is because of ramps, but that is one heavy load here on this F450. It's a work truck, and I really do like the aluminum body, especially the first year of it, which was 2017. I hope everyone's been having an overall fantastic day. Let me know how it is down below. My day has so far been pretty good. Now, in the past, we have done some asphalt videos with driveways and roads, but I really wanted to do one where we've removed the old driveway and put a new one in, because that is a pretty big part of the construction business, is just kind of replacing old driveways. Now, the driveway we are replacing is full of cracks all over, and we can't just resurface it. The base of the driveway really needs to be fixed with some new gravel. And here we are at the job site, just right down the road here. I try to do all the projects in town. It's just a lot easier here for us. Now, one thing I really want to do is to kind of keep our truck and trailer as close as we can to the driveway to make it a little bit easier here for unloading. But let's get the ramps down here, and then we actually have to get everything unloaded before we start to put stuff in it. But let's look here at the job site. Here it is, guys. We have what seems to be a 25-foot long driveway, probably around 15 feet wide. And look at that. Look at these big cracks. There's grass grown in the center, grass grown up here. So this is a lot of work. We actually have to use the skid steer to rip this all out. But luckily, we do also have the teeth on the bucket. So that should help us get that extra leverage needed to kind of tear out the pieces. And let's see if we can get this backed off. Now, if you do have any cool project ideas here for the construction series, please let me know. I really do want to do a lot more of these, and these are a lot of fun for me to do as well. We'll get the cat roller backed off here. There's a lot of weight just with this, and it should relieve quite a lot of weight off the truck, and we'll see what we can do. And there we have it there. For a moment I thought we weren't going to get those ramps there, but there we go. And I actually really want to back this truck up just a little bit. That way the dump bed is kind of closer to. We always want to be efficient, and that's always something I try a lot to do here. But let's get going with the skid steer. I don't think we'll have any problem tearing it up since it's already all kind of covered in cracks. Now, I am a big fan here of this cat skid steer, and a few of you guys actually over the last few days have been asking me to use the cat skid steer more and more, and I thought this would be perfect. Now, it is always nice to use a trailer to not only haul equipment, but to haul materials away, and having a dump trailer like this comes in so handy for us, and this is just awesome here. A little bit on the higher side, though, compared to some of the other trailers, and wow, we are just making it. I just realized that, but you guys can see, there we are. We are just making it over top. Hopefully we don't put any big scratches in the side of the dump bed, but wow, I just realized how close that's going to be. I hope everyone's been having a fantastic summer so far. Let me know how it is down below. My day and my summer has been overall really good. I've been doing a lot of projects here for the channel and just lots of behind the scenes work here. You guys, since the nice full bucket loads is always what I want to get to be efficient and to spend the least amount of time unloading, because this is going to take a little bit of extra time today. We'll have to go all the way up just like this. Try not to get it on the cab, and then we have to go over. There we go. Actually, that wasn't too bad. Now, if you guys have not already, I do recommend you go give me a follow over on Instagram. I do post every single day over there some pretty cool sneak peeks and updates about the channel. Now, this upcoming week, we will have a landscaping project as well. The landscaping is actually getting into kind of more construction projects as well, with pool removals, things like that, and that is also a lot of fun. Wow, looks like we are going to be getting bucket loads of material out of the driveway today, but that's okay, and we are being paid quite a lot as well for this project. So what I'm thinking is we need a dump trailer, maybe a foot and a half shorter size. This is just way too tall for the skid steer, and this is a pretty big skid steer. And we just clipped it there right at the very edge of the bucket. So we are kind of breaking in the trailer, putting some scratches on it, but it's a work trailer meant to be put to work, and sometimes that is what happens here. But what I will do is I will actually finish this off here. I'm going to get out with a hand rake and just kind of hand rake this area cleared, because we definitely need a little bit of touch-up work with the rakes to kind of get up the last few pieces. But overall, ripping out the old asphalt wasn't as big of a project as what I was kind of really thinking it to be. And that's too hard to really see there. Let's go probably one more bucket, maybe another half a bucket after this one, once I do clean it up. I will catch you guys when we are ready to go to get the paver going. I just moved the F450 and the trailer out of the way. The base is completely ready to go here. Force of gravel is nice, and we are about 6 inches deep here with gravel, so we shouldn't have any problems with the asphalt cracking. Let's get going here. We have this brand new Volvo here. I'm really excited to get to try this out here, really kind of see what it does. Let's get this unloaded. A bit of a tight fit. Once again, some of the equipment we are using today are just way too big for these trailers, but somehow we are making them work. So while we are backing up here, why don't we get everything kind of folded out here, and we got the back load as well. Perfect, and we'll back up, get this ready to go, and this will do a pretty good job as well. This is a lot easier than just trying to spread it out by rakes as well. But let's hop here in the Western Star. Really am excited to use this truck. I'm a big fan of the Western Stars, and this thing looks awesome. Now this truck here is fully loaded with 20 tons of asphalt. I'm not sure if we'll use all of it, but if we do, it is here. It's always good to have a little bit more material than what's needed to really just save us a bit of time. We'll get backed up here. Now we will have to unload it back into the Volvo, but I don't think we'll have any problem there. And there we have it. We have the first load there in the paver. It was a bit tricky. We did spill just a little bit here on the area, but we'll be driving over it, so I don't think we'll have any problems with that. But this is actually my first time using a paver like this here in Farm Sim, so I'm really excited to give it a try here. So let's get it turned on and let's get going. Now this does require us to go pretty slow, I will have to say, but this paver has been really known to do an incredible job here. So we'll just keep going. A little bit of a high spot there from where we did spill it, but you guys can see, look at this, a little bit slower. I'm thinking, oh yeah, a little bit slower, and look at this, guys, awesome. We now have a working paver. I will say we've been getting some pretty cool mods here in Farm Sim over the last few months, and it has been awesome to really put them to work here. Now what I'm thinking is I will fill this up once more here. A little bit of hand raking and maybe even going a little bit slower here is probably going to be really helpful, and then we'll hop on the cat roller and roll it out. Let's see if we can get a little bit closer here, but actually why don't we just use the rest of this and then we'll bring the truck back. Yeah, I think this requires us to just go pretty slow. The slower we go, the better of the spread. I kind of like how it kind of unloads slow as well. That is really helpful. Sometimes these trucks unload so quickly. It's just so nice to have it slow and steady and leaves a nice even spread. But we'll get this unloaded and we'll catch you back once this is ready to go. And there we go, we got it filled up there. It is a bit tricky with how we actually have to do, just to show you guys, we actually have to get the truck rolled up just a little bit, and then that's pretty much how we have to do it. It's not too realistic at times, but it works, and it gets the job done here. Maybe this truck needs to be a little bit higher, or we do need to find a way to make this a little bit easier here for us. It is always tricky trying to use mods like this here in Farmington. Maybe there's a special dump truck meant to go along with this, but just nice and slow. Look at this asphalt driveway, it's turning out really good. Oh wow, hopefully we could post some pretty good pictures online and showcase to our future customers the quality we do here. But I will have to say, it is always tricky trying to do some tasks here like what we're doing today. We're going to have to slow it down just a little bit here, but wow, you guys can see that looks awesome here. One thing we're actually going to do is I'm going to back up on some of these areas and see if we can kind of put a little bit more and use the rest of this. That should help out, but that's pretty much it here for the paving. It was a bit tricky, but we somehow were able to do a pretty decent job here at it. Wow, used up the rest of this, which was perfect, and for now we'll just kind of put it off to the side here. But let's hop in the roller. This is a pretty big step. We have to compact all of that asphalt, get it nice and even, and then that is pretty much it here. Let's get the beacon light on. Now I really do want to do lots more paving videos. Maybe some road construction would be a ton of fun to do as well, and just some other cool ones. So lots of cool things here in the works, just not enough days in the week to upload videos. That's always what I have been saying these last few months here. So many cool things I planned, including other videos like GTA 5. Wow, we did a really good job here. A little bit of touch up with the shovel, a few shovels on either side here. But I will have to say, for it being Farm Sim and for it being a driveway, or kind of completely replacing a driveway, wow, this came out awesome. I hope you guys overall enjoyed today's video. It was a pretty long day here. Everything we had to do, from tearing it out to prepping the gravel to the new asphalt. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next one and subscribe for more.